Hello, hello. Welcome in. My name is Sparkling Hallow. You can call me Sparkling. Pronouns are she, they. I feel like that's too loud. There we go. And I hope everyone's having a alright day as best as they can. Staying safe. Oh, we're immediately going to start with none. I should make a chill playlist on my computer. But yeah, today we're going to be. I know it's been a while since I've streamed. It's been like a week. All we got last week was I figured out that Touch Portal works really good, and I like it. That's all I got done last week. But, so today, we can word, let's go into this. We're going to be doing, I didn't turn that on, a screen cap study practice, whatever you want to call it, for this cap picture here. Oh, excuse me, from Dragon Age Origins. From Denerim, it's from the last battle. This first. Oh, I just realized there's a timer I forgot to turn off in my chat bot. But, wow, my brain's just like, I'm out of practice and I am sorry. And then you don't want to show me my preview. Words, try this again. And everything's working. VLC's back down. Alright. Yeah, so we're just, because I had that art, here, show it easier. So last time we did art on stream, I worked on all these different thumbnails, different ideas, because I wanted to make cool art of our Grey Warden, Dee Dee, or my Grey Warden, well, the one I'm playing on stream, because I thought that'd be good. So, wow, apparently the brain doesn't want to work today. So we did these, and, they're good. We got the ideas out. Whatever, I haven't put Dee Dee in the armor yet, but I've done drawing of the Grey Warden armor from later games, because it's so pretty. Done that. Next step for that would be drawing Dee Dee in the armor, but I'm not in the mood to draw armor today, so I thought we could do that image. I just wish I had a better way of displaying it on my screen. Also, I have too many windows. My bar's full. But Touch Portal makes this so much easier, though. So let's make sure I can see things are. I got chat. All right. Yeah, I thought we'd start with some basics, or sort of some basics, because I want to do more backgrounds and stuff this year. That's kind of the whole point of this art piece too, and everything I've been wanting to do. So, yeah. But, so, I don't need the text tool. That's definitely not what we're using. Hello, Fallout music. So I'm just gonna start with with this basic soft round brush that I adore. I think I got it from the Clip Studio Access store. But sorry, I am. It's just like, I don't know, it's been a while and there is some stuff going on personally, well, in my personal life. It's family health stuff that's garbage and kind of coming to a head, so streams might be a little more erratic this month. However, my internet shouldn't be out unless something weather-wise happens for a while now. Yeah. And I know everything's in the US and Canada, we're trying. So, just, I don't know, I'm not really good with these words. I'm good at reblogging other people's words. Anyway, that's, oh, I had the train of thought and I lost it. I did that refresh again. It was perfectly good and now it's different. Okay, Touch Portal's having some, whatever. Oh, so because streams are going to be more erratic this month and less predictable, I am going, just follow me on Blue Sky. Blue Sky's where I'll be posting whether a stream is I'll try to remember to hit it in the Twitch stream schedule thing. If I remember that, you can hit cancel stream from the edit schedule button, but that's like difficult sometimes. Or if I'm somewhere where I don't have internet, because I don't have internet on my phone. But yeah, my Blue Sky, which should be in my, if I do this. Didn't I break it up? I guess I didn't. I thought I had the link. Was that commands? No, just the one socials. Okay. I mean, that's fair. Yeah. So, but through my card, you can find my Blue Sky. I'm Sparkling Hallow on everything I can get my hands on, so or on everything I like to be on. Oh no, what's that? That's tasty. Anyway. Alright, let's do some work. So the screen cap, I didn't take the screen because this is clearly done with one of those camera mods. I think it's from the Weird Sisters of Thetis on Tumblr page. They have what was it, Flickr or whatever account where they did back in up until 2017, I guess. Um, they went in with the camera mod and took a whole bunch of screenshots of Dragon Age Origins in different locations, and they're all grouped and whatever, and I went and downloaded them all. But so it's really cool to see like the zoomed out things and like how everything works together. And they pointed out that like in Inquisition we were all like, well, this doesn't match up what Redcliffe looked like in Origins, but when you zoom out that camera, it does. It's just everything is more filled in Inquisition than it was in Origins, and it's greener and there's grass, but the hills and it's all there. It just looks bad. Is that kind of... No, we want to go more yellowy with that. But not like that. See, this is a problem I had. That looks not right. That's probably closer. Color picking. Like, I don't get it quite right when I'm doing studies. It's something I need to work on. Just kind of the point of some of this too, I guess, but we'll just use this. No, it needs to be more like, yeah. Now let's see if we can get the proportions right. Oh, because I did, this is an 8 by 11 or whatever US standard, US paper, letter paper is. Letter size. So that will be my biggest problem. That I did this in a different aspect ratio. But that's just opportunity for learning, I suppose. Oh, you know what I was thinking with the, I know, tangent. Go figure. With the socials thing. I think my timed message from the Stream Elements bot has in them like Instagram and Blue Sky, and I feel like there's a third one in there, but it has them separated out. Or I think the third one might be my card. My biggest thing doing this is architectural lines in perspective, or, you know, in general. Making things fit the right way. And maybe we won't draw the dragon. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of comes like this. That's a pile of rubble. so this looks like it. It's kind of like. Mm. One thing I need to really work on is clouds. Without just like. You know what I should do actually before I do in the clouds? I should do the color variation in the sky. So like. No, I want to make that oranger, I think. Yeah, because I think that's actually like the sun through the layer of the cloud and stuff. Oh, I just remembered. That's not right. There we go. Now that's a big old mess, but that's okay. We're gonna pick that color I picked earlier. Oh, it's blocking some of these clouds. also smoke from the bracers. Yeah. What's the matter, Bucky? What, baby? Yeah, come on. Yeah, there's food in your dish. Cry, baby. Pick a darker color. Make a smaller brush. Pack that in where it's denser. I guess you can't see that name. You can see. It still looks. You can see the effects happening. It looks way oranger on the other monitor than it does on here. Oh well. Oh well. What are you up to, Bucky? What? No? Okay. Sorry, I'm a little. That needs to be a little. Pastel, blurry. Maybe not leaving it as a circle. As much. Mm. Let's give you some pockets of bright. Maybe the smaller brush. weird. I find some of the Fall Out Boy music like soothing and calming. Let's finish the sentence. Or maybe it's just because I've dumped so many hours into the game. It's become that for me. Alright. And there's our stretch message. So I'm going to throw up the BRB screen. And I'm going to get up and stretch. And I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Stretched. Oh, let's put my headset back on. That is a cacophony of nonsense in my thing. Okay, good. I did hit the right thing. I had this Wii music, and then I had the Skyrim lo-fi from the BRB screen. Same time. Why'd we dip so low? Why did we drop any frames? I'm like... Okay, I fixed it. Unless they're being mean to me. Why am I in the red? my internet provider throttling me? I know, I just have internet issues all the time. Seems like all I talk about lately. I'm sorry. And I hope it stops. Evens back out again. Like, I'm doing this in lower settings even. Well, I'm just gonna push through it, and hopefully it doesn't get too bad. Yeah, it seems to be alright though. We being at... I did change it to 720 for streaming, so I figured that would help with whatever it's doing to me. Anyway. Oh, and I should actually have a proper YouTube video up this week. I just gotta add a couple things to a video and render it out, and I'll have a time lapse of me stitching the hair on the Kelly shoes embroidery piece I did. So I'm going to try and finish that this week. I know lots of that's been a long time coming, but I'm going to render this stuff out and get it off my hard drive. Whatever. Yeah. I mean, primarily my YouTube channel right now is like 95% stream VODs. But there are a couple from before I was streaming embroidery videos on there, just time lapses. There's me doing a watercolor painting, I think. Bulbasaur, or Christmassy Bulbasaur. Is YouTube one of my socials? It should be on my card anyway. Okay, we're gonna take a break from the clouds, though. It's definitely improvement from where we started. Let's work on this. First, let's try and block in more. Let's take that as a starting point. Because we gotta... We'll probably adjust these colors. Like I said at the beginning, I am not the greatest at picking this stuff out. Especially eyeballing it for the first time. Maybe that's a little better. There are so many shapes going on that column. Yeah, and then there's like a statue here. This wall looks like it goes around. Let's do it. Good old color. Very. It's blocking this pile of debris, but try to make it look actually like a pile of debris. They did what they had to. That's a good start for that. That is too dark. And that feels too saturated and not high contrasty enough. Use that as our shadow starting point. Oh, there's like a whole other thing here. And there's like this statue guy. There's like his head. How far are we? We don't seem to be that bad, but really can't tell what's going on with the statue, but I think it's on those ones, so we'll go with that. And then to start. Oh, there's a floor pattern. Also, I should did the floor tile with a different layer. We're still gonna do it on a different layer. We're gonna slide that over that way maybe, and you less saturated. Stupid eyedropper being in my existence. There we go. That feels good. Okay. Here's the thing we're gonna figure out. Doing all of this in perspective. Hey, Bougie. How's it going? I'm doing all right. Bucky, what are you cleaning on my... There's nothing on my desk. Stop it. Yeah. I'm all right. I'm tired. Also, apparently I'm out of practice from streaming, it feels like. Thanks. Yes, I have the OG Final Fantasy VII soundtrack in my list, so. Because I love it. That's my favorite. Sir, what are you doing? Yeah, you. No, you can't come sit. Oh, awesome. I would love to see. To go to one of those video game orchestra things. So good. Okay, apparently it's just gonna play all of it now. That's cool. Alright, who hates floor tile? In perspective. Who's bad at it? Me. What am I doing? Thanks. I'm still gonna go back to it. But it is definitely one of my better sky pieces. Thank you. You know what? I'm just gonna start that floor. Same, I'm so bad with backgrounds. Which is why I'm working on. That's kind of why I'm doing this screen cap study. And I've been doing quick thumbnail studies On my own time. That I feel. Yeah. No, I feel that too. There's like so much, but my brain needs to jump around or I get bored and then I won't work on anything. Bucky, what did you do to the desk that you keep cleaning? Hmm? What'd you do? Manish. My big thing is like working on proportions and perspective because I never get them right. It takes so much longer for me to get it right. As you can watch me struggling with this here. Stupid floor. But you can't get good at anything if you just avoid it, so. Nope, I did one too many, and then I did whatever. This doesn't feel quite right, but no, that doesn't feel right. Maybe? Part of me is wishing younger me didn't go long periods without doing art. But can't really do anything about that. So, do more art now, I guess. Oh, that line doesn't match up with that line, but it was such a good line. Mm. Let's try that again. Okay, I just want to say whoever designed this floor tile design, like I zoomed it, it's not great. Like, what is that? It's like a square and then kind of a like it's. No wonder I'm confused. it like doesn't make proper sense. Wonderful. Thanks, old BioWare designers. I'm so happy for this. There's a square that happens here. To go with. This nonsense somehow. I don't know. Things are doing things. You know, hide that. Let's take the line tool. Oh, big right. Tiny. And we're going to use the tools that are built into Clip. Try drawing this stupid pattern legit. Put this one. Maybe if we used all the tools that were available to me. And then so it's like does that make a square there? Because the pattern's wonky to begin with. It's so nice of it. And I drew it wrong. Let's start with that part. This makes a square. Duplicate. Actually, let us erase this one. No, let's undo that. Let's erase this one. Let's do things the nice, easy way. Why do I gotta do things the hard way? Is it really stretch time already? Has it really been half an hour? Other ones together. Alright, I'm gonna go take that stretch though. We're gonna be good about taking care of myself. So I will be right back. I'm gonna get up and stretch. If you haven't gotten up in a while, maybe you should too. And I'll be back in a minute or a couple minutes. Alright, I'm back. Man, what tonal whiplash to go from. What's that? Doom music? Yep. The Skyrim lo-fi and back. Well, right, what was I doing? I don't need the pen for that moment. What are we doing? Okay, I can... Actually, we can merge those, and then we can just duplicate the layer and go up a little bit. I think we'll adjust the lines. I think we'll redo the lines. When did I select that color? What am I doing? Anyway. Right. Oh yeah, then we gotta add in a little line at each one of these. So that's how that one works. And it's only on the one side. No, it's not. No, I see how it is. It's like, so if it's on this one, it's on this one, and then it's on that one. Okay. This one is also. Alright, now we can merge those. And we're going to take selection tool and use the mesh transform. I think. Maybe I don't need the. Just do the regular. It's not quite right either. Is that not what I want? Let's see here. What we got? Maybe it was mesh. No, that's too much control. Yeah, I'm thinking of it. It's just I'm not doing it right. Perspective? Perspective. That's the ruler I want. That's the transformation tool. Oh, we should actually be smart before I do this. And duplicate this so that I can do it again after. Alright, back to perspective tool. I knew there was a thing. Can I undo in the specific thing? Yeah. Whoa. Perspective tool, I love you. Thank you. Alright, now we have this that I can shrink down as needed and throw it over there. But we will worry about that later. Oh, what if we hit multiply on that? Alright. Let's get back. No, not that size. There we go. Alright. properly. I guess I was wrong with my socials. Time message. Oh, I'm gonna merge that. That. Allows me to work on this then. What bit of nonsense do I want to try and block in next? Or block in better? I should probably get that ramp. So here it's like... No, that's not the color I want. Ugh. I'm just gonna get this shape in, and then we'll worry about coloring it in right. That is come down by a lot. Probably still more than that. there. And in the background, there's into the roof from a house, but we ain't anywhere in the ballpark of the color used. Really good. Good. Unifying these colors, but I think focusing on getting this blocked in so that I can start differentiating between what is going on here. It's a good idea first. So that color is more akin to what this nonsense should be. Let's desaturate you a little bit, not value-wise. Soundtrack are you from? Origins. Oh, that's the Dwarf King. I'm silly and I forgot. I forgot Dee Dee's own dad's theme. That's funny. For half a second, I thought I didn't turn my mic back on. Or that I didn't unmute my mic after stretch break. But I did, so we're okay. I know what part of my issue is here. Let's take you. It needs to be shorter. So does the other one, actually. Okay, I did not do a very good job on the other one of lining it up. That's okay, it's not like this is going to be the only pass. We'll do a new layer over top to work in all this stuff. I think that's the workflow I want to do. Alright. Anyway, we were moving this towards here. Make that smaller. Me picking these colors is not going well, but it's past one, right? Like, we'll figure all that out later. Oh. No, come on. we need to desaturate that a little more. And then I need a slightly darker version of that. Okay, I think we got the shape down on this one. Let's take you. Oh. And build up this weird shape. They're like talons or something. It's a weird architecture, but what I feel like, actually. This should be a little taller. Ah, bot be gone. Where is my mod tool? Where's my report? No, explain it. Thought I had. There we go. Bots. There we go. Done. Boo, bots. Gonna make art. Is it really? Oh, well, it has been half an hour. Timestamp says so. Alright. Well, we are gonna listen. I know every half hour seems kind of ridiculous, but my body has been pretty mad at me lately. I think I'm gonna take this one out of this playlist. As fun as it is. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it manually the other way, but anyway. Well, I need to go use the washroom anyway, so I guess stretch time is right. So we are going to throw it back on. I should control my music from here too. BRB screen, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. There we go. I'm going to take a minute and I need to fix the shortcut in Touch Portal. Get some light. It's confusing me. Let's see here. What do you do? Oh, I don't know how to fix that. Because I wish it wasn't in 24-hour. How do I change it? Fine. In. And this is actually... What color did I just select? Because that was not right at all. Okay, let's back to this color. Also, that shape is... Okay, actually, we're gonna fix this one because that's not right either. Okay, so my problem here is this. Eyedropper tool, can you stop sticking? That would be fantastic. Okay, Okay, these side ones are like talons, and then the center ones are like something with a person holding them up. Ferelden's weird, y'all. I mean, though, not as weird as Tevinter. Or eccentric as Tevinter, I should say. I feel like it's probably a better term. Based on those first 20 minutes. Veilguard. Saw. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, I forgot that was the same color. Nope, it's gotta be lower still. Oh man, this architecture is weird. Fallout or Skyrim? Or not Skyrim. Mine's are in Skyrim. What's his name? Dragon Age. Let's see. It's Dragon Age 2. That's why I don't know it as much. Hopefully even with all the uncertainty I have with streaming this month, we'll get Origins done. Not the Awakening part. We should get Origins done this month, I hope. Okay. Oh, I should leave a note for myself. Maybe I do want to add pause and plate media on my. What's a touch portal? I think I'm mostly everything I could possibly need. I don't really need to skip a song. Or, I could remember to hit pause play when back from break, but. Alright. That's the gist of that one. Now we gotta go do the same over here. So we should do the inside like we did. Sure, make up a color. figure out after the fact here. That needs to be taller. That feels better. Anyway, you. Here's your rope razor. I will add you back in. Yeah, sorry. I see, I do have their perspective on that one. Aw. This needs to come. Actually, this actually needs to not be that high because I did that part wrong. Oh, I selected a in-between color. Alright. Yeah, I need to go for my playlist again, apparently. probably better. Let's do that. That. And let's plug some basic shapes that are on these things. Oh no, that's a brick texture. Yeah, of course. Oh. Wow. Okay, there's a bit of a delay from when it dropped earlier, but it's not terrible. Or maybe it is. We're still up, so. It's fine, I guess. Sure, all my windows fit properly. Oh, there's a screensaver for Touch Portal. Yeah, I'm distracted now. I touched the thing. What the heck is that? Later on later? Okay. We're going to duplicate you again because I'm going to need you for the top bit. But I refuse to draw this again, and there is no need to. But first, we got to make it small enough. Okay, yeah, because there should be 3. Okay, so duplicate. And yeah, I'm gonna have to get in there. And duplicate again. And merge all those together. And we're gonna get in here. Is that the right color? I don't believe you. I didn't think so. Alright. Line tool. That's still too big. There it is. Okay. So if that's that, that means that one. That one. That one. Okay, these aren't just lined up as they were. But it's fine. Okay. Now we want to transform, perspective. All right, now we're gonna get in here and erase. This needs to come down further, and this wall needs to be up higher. multiply. We're going to turn it down. And we're going to merge it down. And then this guy. Small. Do the same thing. Transform. Perspective. Pull that out. Maybe just do it more that way. And then actually, I think we're going to maybe just retransform. And then I think we're going to copy that. And maybe pick the right tool. Just going to that with it just so we have something, and then we're going to erase on that. And then we'll erase the other. Oh, that's not what I want to do. This sounds like Dragon Age. You. Okay. Alright. Merge. You two together. Multiply. Tone it down a little more. And merge you with the layer below. There we go. Alright, so we're getting somewhere. Alright, let's. Yep, we're not drawing the dragon, so we're just gonna have to make up what's behind here. And kind of go along with what's at the bottom there. We also need to take some of this. You know, we could do this one. Oh, no, maybe that was a good idea what I did initially, because higher contrast. There needs to be some kind of line here. Maybe it should be a darker one. Right, we need to make this smaller. That one for now. Let's take that. And these are actually supposed to be a bunch taller. So we're gonna do that. See, now what needs to be figured out. Oh, I bet you know what's going on with this floor too. Is that where the camera is, if this angle is on a piece of the floor, roof, whatever, that's been raised, it's broken, and it's lifted. That's why it's jagged. So. Seeing a bunch of brick in spots that I didn't see brick before. Anyway. really liking playing Final Fantasy VII stuff all in a row, hey? Today? There's like... Maybe I shouldn't... Oh! No, that's not gonna work. Don't do that. There's like a... Now let's do it with a completely overriding floor texture that I'm gonna have to trace later. Did not succeed in. That's better. Alright. Okie dokie. arches. That was terrible. Let's edit the line first. Not the worst. Back in the brazier. Why do I keep on a brain's too fit to function? I don't know. I know what the word is. My brain's just like, no. Or I know what the word is, but my mouth is like, yeah, but what if we pronounce it like this? Serious. Take that. Getting somewhere. That color. Now we're gonna get bright orange. Yeah, sure, that one's on vibrant. Eh, it's something, right? When's the last time I had? Okay. Did I know it'll show up at 11. Excuse me. No, why was the Wii music so goated? Like, that console was just so good for so many things. I wish I had more stuff. Good to see Bot's gone already. Which is probably a couple of emails I got. Just gonna take a break from the screen for, well, that screen for a minute. Think about how I want to proceed on the next stuff. Anyone else excited about the new Ghost song that came out last night? Song was so good. So excited. Wish we had more than a 2-second tease of new Papa, but I also realized I don't really. Which is fine. I am excited. But Satanized, good song. Also, that album cover. It's so cool. I wonder if it's the same guy that's been doing their album covers. Because that guy's great. Sorry, absolutely distracted now from my Ghost newsletter. I love them, what can I say? There's what's his name I was thinking of earlier that I couldn't remember his name, Jeremy Sewell. Or Soul. However that is pronounced. When and if we eventually get Elder Scrolls 6. Either A, they hire Jeremy again, or B, they hire someone who's just as good, because if that music is garbage, it goes half the reason why I like playing those games. Like, yeah, no, music in Elder Scrolls 6 has to be good. I mean, they could hire an Unzer. Sure. His work on Dragon Age was really good. So it's really gonna follow. Oh, is the stretch message not wanting to show up now? It's late. Or is it? What time? It is late. Anyway. I think maybe it's time to apply a color correction layer, and then maybe start painting on a new layer over top of it. Hue saturation. Yeah, we can definitely up the saturation. Darker. Anyway. Not more red. Maybe we'll apply another thing to it as well. It does kind of bring it more in line with yeah, we should do selection from layer and then do that, and then I don't have to color balance. We're gonna up the yellow and the red. Let's go to shadows. Definitely up the red. Yellow. Highlights, could do a little bit of both. Okay, this is our first color corrector layer, and this is with the new one. I think I could desaturate it a smidge, so we're gonna remove that. Remove branch brush. I'm gonna duplicate this guy in case I mess it. But let's see here. What other painty brushes do I got? A lot, because I downloaded a lot. Is that just regular painty brush? It's supposed to be in the other one. Yeah, let's. That one's good spongy. It's blurry. You're probably not what I want for this. Oh, but you're a fun. Where did you pick up magenta? Okie dokie brush. Good job, I guess. Green texture, we don't really need that. Is that what I want in my... Oh, that'll be good for the buildings and stuff. Yeah. I had to use up all my Clippy, so I got some new brushes. No, but I don't think those are any of the ones I want for this. I just want a soft brush. Do I have it in this one? Don't really want a square brush for that. I mean, I could cheat. I think I like the direction I was going with the Coup pen. This is the brush. We'll mess around with some of the other stuff later. What time are we almost at here? 4:30? Oh, almost 5. Why did my bot stop? Yeah, why is that the last message? Stream Elements, what happened? Where's my chatbot? Yeah, I'm gonna look into other ones. Let's go look at StreamerBot, I think. Maybe? Yeah, I don't know why it stopped. Because my stretch message should have came up. Let's go look. Timer. Let's open the window so I can see it. Stretchy stretch. Yeah, I have it set for 0 chat line, so it shouldn't matter. It's just being whatever about it, I guess. Okay, well, seeing as it's been an hour since the last stretch message, I'm going to get up and stretch and stuff. So, BRB. And yeah, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Get up, stretch, get some water, have a snack if you haven't had one, and it's not dinner time or whatever for you yet. And yeah, I'll be back in a couple. Okie dokie, I am back. Oh, I'm almost out of my monster. Sad. That is some hard to read font. Who decided that was a good idea? With having the metal can as the outline on that. And it's tiny. Monster Canada did not do a good job on that. It's probably better on the American cans because there's no French on it. They didn't have to condense it. I know that's a tangent I just went off on. But anyway, distracted myself because I am so good at that. Trevor Morris would also be a good call for Elder Scrolls 6. But he's probably too busy doing TV stuff, so maybe networks are getting and services are getting stupid, so. But yeah, talk about Elder Scrolls 6. I've never like. Right, we are working on the sky. I feel like we could darken this more. Make that a little bigger. Yeah, this is a song in Minecraft. Every time I'm playing, it's like it comes on and it's louder than everything else. This is kind of annoying, but it's like, but I really like the song. Yeah. What if I draw? I mean, I'm just messing with my. Okay, that does help my glare. Oh, my wrist likes that better though. Just messing with the angle of my tablet. Try not to leave some of this looking round brush tip and just mushing it in. Oh, see, I did do that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to play. Where's that thing on the layer? Yep, I knew it. I like that better. I think it does read better. So let's continue on adding in. that part doesn't read so good, but cool. The sky is reading better. Not that the sky needs to be higher contrast most of the time anyway, but you know. So I've never tested the shortcut before. Oh yeah, this doesn't have anything. Right? No, is it this color, isn't it? Yep. This section over here needs more work. Like I could use more of this in there. I like that better? I think so. We'll take out some of this. Get some in there. Section needs a little more work too. That color. Nope, let's make sure we have the brush and go back up. Right sides. big of a brush. Yeah. You know what, before I finish today, let's get some kind of other thing going on in these tiles, because they are bland. Is that what I want to do? I realized I forgot a cross line, and those ones are missing. Excellent. Good job, me. Good job. What was that, like an hour and a half ago, me? Good job. Good job, good job, good job. Anyway, we'll fix that. Oh, I should probably fix it now, right? Let's be smart. Okay, we're gonna. That is not what's going on. It is from here to here. Oh, I knew it. That's still too big. Hey, me, what do I think I was doing there? Drawing in a spot that's not the right spot. Also, I honestly don't know what's going on over there. That's center. So that's not. No, that one's that, though. Alright. Too big. Come on. feels better. Getting somewhere. Anyway, let's lighten that one up. It feels like it's too light. Color inside instead. It is all the same stone. Let's make that smaller. Ow. I don't know if you heard that. That was my wrist cracking. It's not great. But... Oh, I just noticed my other monitor, everything looks more yellow than it does on my tablet. Okay, none of my stream elements stuff has shown up in my chat in an hour now. Okay, interesting. Dragon Age because it's called Templars, and yeah, I wonder who those are. I don't have the Assassin's Creed games in here. I don't have any of their soundtracks. I haven't played them so long. I don't know if I even want any of the OG ones anyway. Also, Templars suck. I am pro mage in all the Dragon Age. So yes, I love Alistair. Yes, I absolutely love Cullen. But distracted now by the music. Actually, no, I want this guy. Oh, look, it's the one music disc I ever find in Minecraft. For most of us. Oh, come on. Sometimes I swear this stylus is like, nah, you're not doing nothing. half a second I thought this song was from what is that game called now, brain? Deadly Premonition. That's very Twin Peaks sounding, but I think this game was also inspired by that. Or one of them was. I don't remember. There's a lot. I think we have a good enough gist of what is going on with each plane of everything that I could start painting in details, better proportions, fixing all my mistakes and stuff. Yeah, this is definitely a Twin Peaks inspired song. Yeah, I'd say we made good progress today. Very happy with it. Yeah. Let's see. No. Oh, I think, yeah, that is going to be it for me today. And I just don't have the spoons to do it right. I'm tired. But, thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me today. It felt good to be back streaming. I mean, yeah, the week off was nice. All I did was play Minecraft. Like, heavily modded Minecraft, but... there was a thought with that. What was it even? But, why did we drop frames right now? Why are we dropping right now? Anyway, entrance being mean to me again. Um, yeah, so like I said at the beginning of stream, for those who weren't there, um, this month is why did that? Damn. Let's focus my thoughts. So March is chaotic normally because there's just so many birthdays in mine and my husband's like immediate families. There's so many. There's like 10. And then um there's some family health stuff going on. So um I might have to cancel streams last minute. There won't be a stream on Sunday. Because I'm going to a hockey game. So, for the first time in years. It's very Canadian of me. I know. I'm doing that. I will be back on Friday though with some Dragon Age. I'll probably like 6-hour stream or whatever. Or 5 anyway. But yeah, we'll be back. We will finally do side quests and meet Zevran, like we were supposed to last week, but the internet was mean to me. Or whatever. But yeah, as I was saying, with like March being chaotic and stuff going on, I might have to cancel stream last minute. I will try and get it into the stream schedule thing on Twitch, here on Twitch, and hit cancel for that. But I know I don't look at that for most streamers I follow. I just see if they posted on socials or if they go live that day. And if they didn't, there's a couple people with Discords, but we're not ready for a Discord. I don't have the spoons to deal with that. So, anyway. But I will post if stream is canceled or if it's going up here on Blue Sky. So if you follow me on Blue Sky, that's where I'll post all updates for stream. That's what I've been doing, and I should make its own command. I did make a note of that, so I don't have to copy and paste the whole thing. But yeah. So yeah, that's kind of what March is going to be. I don't know how much embroidery we're going to get done this month. I've been doing some on my own time, but I can't do that for very long right now. My hand is... Winter just messed with it, and so I need to work on strengthening up my hands to help, and my arms. Can we not dip 100? And so, I know the ADHD is really strong today. The monster did nothing for it either way. So we'll probably do more art. Next week will probably just Wednesday, Friday again. Unless I am up to streaming another day, which it might just be art. Because I don't want to do multiple days of Dragon Age. I want to stream anyway. Okay. One day a week feels good. So, yeah. So I think that's the plan for now. And it's getting warmer, so weekend streams might not happen unless I do late night stream, which I could do. follow me in Blue Sky there. That's where you'll find out. That's where I'll post about what's going on, my schedule, and all that good stuff. VODs are almost all finished uploading for February. I only have 2 left. I was trying not to upload them all at once because I didn't want my service provider to be all like, even though we have unlimited, sometimes, you know, they do things. Especially now that they were bought out. But yeah, my YouTube. But I don't know. I'll have to make a command for that too, I guess. It'll be easier. It's in my socials. But yeah, so the thing is, the bot hasn't stopped working at 4, an hour and 40 minutes ago. But yeah. Wow, this is a really long rambly ending, but anyway, thanks for hanging out. I do enjoy these streams. I do take care of my hand better when I'm on stream because the message, I'm like super aware of it. But I do appreciate y'all, whether you're watching here or in the VODs on YouTube. Thank you. And I hope everyone stays safe, be kind to those who deserve it, and stand up for your rights or something, I guess. But yeah, that's weird saying. We won't be doing that one again, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I should hook up my my people skills are rusty. Sound a bit. But yeah, anyway, again, thank you, and stay safe.